No, no. You told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with the
That's
highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so, Waffle,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is scene collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that just says I'm
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang.
No, no. You told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so, Waffle,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray. And I could, like, spot her. Because she's so tall. I love her, though. I love her. It was...
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven. Not Coben.
Not Coben.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, that's... I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
show.
That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy, thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so scene collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That just says I'm
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang.
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven. Not Coben.
Not Coben.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom Show. That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy, thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so.
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so,
true.
If you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is... And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was so cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, that's. I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. Seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That just says I'm
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart, okay? Dang.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom Show. That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy, thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly.
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
okay?
true. That's
so,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is so cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. Oh my god. Oopsie, did not check that. Was checking everything else. There we go. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. How are you all doing today? Good to see you all. Yeah. Lots been happening behind the scenes. You know how it is. Hello, Timey. Welcome in. Everyone send warm thoughts to Eva Little, who is shoveling snow right now. Hi, Slivers. Thanks for the lurk and work. And welcome in, Judy Game. How are you doing? What's everybody doing? How's it going? It's a Thursday. It's like every other Thursday where I have to finish editing the podcast so that I can go to game night, which I'm very excited about. But over the last weekend, I got a copy of The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers trick-taking game. I did not know there were so many The Lord of the Rings games out there. Like, I was looking at BGG, and there's a lot. There's a Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, the game, not the trick-taking game. So this is gonna be interesting. I did play the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. Is it the Fellowship of the Ring? Was their first one? Well, I played the one that's before this one. but I didn't play the whole thing. I have played it solo on stream, and I did play it, multiplayer. But like, I never went through the whole campaign, and I probably should. Also, having a board game night tonight, yay! So, Cheery Game, do you have any games that you're definitely wanting to play? Like, do y'all choose your games before game night? Or is it when you're there? I feel like you're more efficient when you choose your game before game night, but yeah. Hello, Eric Loves Games. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Good to see you. Yeah. We usually just chit chat about games and food and whatnot. So yeah. And then I'll get into the game. I am playing the solo. There's a really good solo mode for this game. For the Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. That is, it does feel like a normal trick taker, and it does feel like a multiplayer normal trick taker, which is great. But it's still that puzzliness of a solo game, where you are trying to work everything out on your own. So yeah, so I really like it. I don't know. I have a friend that buys a lot of board games, so I often play new games. Yeah, same. Only I'm the friend that brings all the new games. So yeah, I'll probably bring some of the ones that I got at ArcaCon to get that played. Oh, I do need to do the Penguin game too, so there is that. Also, if you didn't see, my friends over at Covray, Ilya and Tyler, sent me one of their cards. This is their holiday cards for the year. They commissioned a artwork from the artist from Root. It is so adorable. It has all their pets. It has, some other pets that might have passed away, and I love this. This is so cute, and there's a lot of little, Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm like, that's such a great idea. Such a great idea. So I'm very grateful that they sent me one. It is absolutely adorable. Hello, Wigsby Check. Derek, welcome. How are you doing? BGA is down again? It was down a couple of days ago, too. Oh, dear. Luckily, I'm not playing on BGA this whole week. But y'all might want to drop in on Friday. Me and Phantom are going to go over his OrcaCon experience and more OrcaCon chat, but then we're going to go and play Draconis 8 from Wise Wizard Games, and they're allowing me to give out some monthly wizard packs. So you get a free pack of cards every day you log in, and the base game I do believe is free to play, so that's always fun. Yeah. So there is other ways to play digital board games. Board Game Arena is probably one of the easiest, and the most affordable. Then you have Steam games that you either have to buy individually, and each of you will have to buy a copy, or some are free demos. And then you have, but they have humble bundles and charity bundles that are really nicely priced. Then you have Tabletopia and Tabletop Simulator, which are both free for the base, I think, but then for like premium stuff, Tabletopia you have to pay for. There's screamtop.gg, there's playingcards.io, there is Yukata. Yes, I have played through all of them throughout the whole, pandemic. So Derek says, doing alright, was without heat for a while. It's working out. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got your heat fixed, because going without heat is horrible. Yeah. But yeah, at least your food doesn't spoil. I think I'd rather have heat. I don't know. Would you rather have heat or refrigerator? I think I'd rather have heat than a working refrigerator. You can work around not having a refrigerator, right? Oh, see, there's another one that I didn't know about. Pico? PCIO? For remote play? Is that an app or a website, Derek? Because I've never heard about it. Oh, let's look. I might as well just check it out. What is Pico? Game? Playing cards. It's just how oh, playingcards.io is Pico. Got it. That's how you abbreviate it. I'm terrible about abbreviations. And then when you add in your own personal abbreviations, I have no clue. Yes. Playingcards.io. There you go. If you want good RPG, welcome to Cosmic Page! You're gonna have to do that when I'm looking down and not staring at the chat. But yeah. Oh, when you type it in chat, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense, Darren. But, and if you want a good tabletop role-playing online, I think Roll20 is probably one of the best that I've used. So, yeah. But yeah. That's understandable, Darren. That's understandable. And great job on editing all of the game nights for Board Game Geek. If you don't know, Bixby Check is Derek. He's the editing wizard behind Board Game Geek. And their game night episodes. He is finishing up the Board Game Geek Hall of Fame for 2025. And he also runs the live game night lives with Lincoln and Nikki and helps them out there too. So you'll hear his dulcet tones in the background as well. And if you're old enough, if you've been in the hobby long enough, you might remember him from his Dice Tower days. But yeah, now he's a Board Game Geek, which is lovely. Yeah, no, editing is a thing, y'all. Like, I have to edit it. I have to edit all my BGG podcasts by myself. And podcasts are so much easier than videos. I honestly think podcasts are so much easier than videos. You might have to do a sound effect here and there, but you don't have to deal with transitions of, from scenes. You don't have to deal with B-roll and special effects and adding titles and text and all that other stuff. So oh yeah, oh nice, you've been now at BGG for twice as long. That's so awesome. Yeah, you're a staple. And my nose is always running right now, especially when there's someone in the kitchen cooking. So please forgive that. But yeah, that's so awesome. He also, if you don't know, streams on his own channel. Does a lot of evening streams with the Discord, his Discord. I'm gonna shout you out real quick, Derek. And Simlo is one of his favorite games. You get to play along. It's a lot of fun. So go check that out and please do follow him. He's a lovely human being. But yeah. So enough about Derek. Back to me. No, just kidding. We are going to go down and we are going to get into some Lord of the Rings today for solo. If you don't know that there is a series, so this is the second in the series, which is why we're starting on chapter 19. Never enough, Derek. Never enough. But yeah, so chapter 19, I think I should do something where I can go ahead and... I didn't think about it until just now. I'm gonna do this. And then I am going to zoom in for you all onto the cards that I'm going to play. Yeah. Let's do that for the... I think that might be too much. Let's see, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, we're fine. Okay. So I can have a zooms. And then there's going to be these decks. So what happens in the solo game is I'm playing a 4-handed solo, and that's what you're not seeing all the hands. Normally you basically deal out the whole deck, but you don't in this game and not in solo. Now I do wonder if this would work in other trick-taking games. So I'm really wondering if I should try that because this seems like a simple enough solution to, not being able to play with other people or wanting to play a trick taker solo. and you can't really. So I feel like this would be an elegant and easy solution to incorporate into other games, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm so pumped for more in this line. I hope they do other IPs after Lord of the Rings. That is interesting. That would be interesting. If y'all don't know, this game is based on the Cruise system, and OfficeDog / Asmodee. It has a good working relationship with Middle-earth Entertainment, which is why they do a lot of Lord of the Rings games, right? And the Battle Hoth and stuff like that. But that's interesting, yeah, to do more IPs after this. The designer, Brian Boromir, really loves Lord of the Rings, which is why this game, this whole series of games is so thematic to the books, which I like, but I hope they do it with someone else who's just as excited for the other IPs. So what other IPs would you do, right? Yeah. It is an interesting idea for emulating hidden info on solo trick taking. Yeah, it really is. Because you get some info, but not a lot. Maybe. I'm just thinking, what are some big IPs that could benefit from, like, could work with this? Stranger Things, right? Because you're battling things, right? Would like, Stranger Things has enough stuff, right? Wixie says, I want Stranger Things. Stranger Things, the deck building game. I mean, the trick taking game. Oh my gosh, that would be interesting, right? What other are good IPs? You know what would be funny? Would be, is it Happy Place? The Good Place. The Good Place. This Kristen, yeah. The Good Place would be funny, I think. Be hilarious. Loads of characters, yeah, for the Stranger Things. That's true. To have a good characters. Hello, Ben Osteen. How's it going, friend? I miss hanging out and playing games with you. Yeah, The Good Place might be fun. They also have quite a few characters and do silly things, right? And you have to figure out if you're in the good place or not. And try to get out of it. That would be great, right? So, how it works to be... Okay, so let's go through the game real quick. So each one has a chapter, and this is basically telling us the storyline. So we could do a little, what do you call it? Flavor text. We're on chapter 19. The reason why we start with chapter 19, because the first box goes 1 through 18, right? So we have chapter 19. Aragorn knelt beside him. Boromir opened his eyes and strove to speak. At last, slow words came. I tried to take the ring from Frodo, he said. I'm so sorry. I have paid. His glance strayed to his fallen enemies. 20 at least lay there. They have gone. The halflings. The orcs have taken them. I think they're not dead. Orcs bound them. So this is the one where, you know, like, Boromir tried to take the ring from Frodo, and then he had to fight all the things. That scene, like, I can see the scene in my head. No worries, Shiri. I have not gone through the explanation how this goes to the solo yet. How this plays solo. Wixby says, I meant trick taking is easy to apply theme to. That is also very true. That is also very true. Okay, so in chapter 19, the departure of Boromir, right? We have different characters that we have to start with. So we have, if you look, it has Aragorn, and I have to look at, this is, yes, some characters has front and back, and this is a must play with. We have Boromir, and this also is a must play with if it has a little star, and then we can decide if we want to play with Legolas or Gimli. Now, in a 3-player game, you would have to play this, finish all 3 characters' goals, take this away, and then play it a second time, because you have to play through... Well, no, actually. You only have to play through these 2 main characters, right? Wixby, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, you only have to finish with the 2 main characters with the stars on it, right? Oh, here. If everyone finishes all the character goals, and you played all, you can stop early and move on. Okay. So we only have to finish these two. I mean, it's if we had 3 players, right? We only had to finish these 2 with one other. I don't have to finish Gimli's. The stars are a must, yes. Wait, but all 4 characters have to be completed, or all 4 characters do have to be completed. That's what I was forgetting. Right, all 4 characters have to be completed, but in each game, these 2 must be played. Yeah. Hello, Tantaralis. How are you doing? Okay. So then, what's gonna happen is, in the solo game, I'm basically playing all 4 characters. Now, if there was 5 characters, then I would play with 4 and 4. And then what's gonna happen is that I'm going to go ahead and do this. Derek, when you say all selected characters, does that mean, like, if they're all the characters on the chapter? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting this one. That one rule. Like, if I had a 3-player game, could I only do these 3 and not do the 4th? Or do I have to do the 4th because of that character? That is my question, and that's what in the long chapters, you play multiple rounds until all characters have been completed. There we go. That's what it was. Thank you. I keep on getting confused with the long and short chapters. So this is a short chapter. Okay. In chapter 19, it's a short. We finish all the chosen characters. We don't have to finish all the characters. But in a solo game, we are going to be playing with all 4 characters because we are playing 4-handed solo. So then what happens is that for each character, I am going to shuffle and draw 4 cards. And then we'll have a draw deck. Now, there's always one lost card that's there. And then we're going to do, I can see 4 cards each. I should really turn off that Nightbot right now. It'll come back on later, don't y'all worry. But for now, there we go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I will have 4 visible cards in my hand for each of the characters. So let's see if I can do this. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. These are all upside down and wonky. 1. Can I scooch you? I just scooch you. I scooch a scooch. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then I have a draw deck. After I play out a trick and we decide who's the winner, then everyone refills back to 4 cards if they can. Now, during setup, instead of setting up every single character, you know how you go around the table, you start with Aragon and you set up all your characters. You don't do that. You only choose one setup ability or thing for the characters and do only one for a solo game. That I do believe that is it. Yep. Starting with the special card holders left each. Oh, okay. So we don't assign these just yet. And I think I need to have the white tower in the first. Oh. And mix them with number. Yeah. So what I should have done is taken the white tower card. This is the one that starts the game. And there is a black tower card. When I sell the fellowship, I use the token to mark which hand apparently has the lead and was distracted. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Where is... Oh, I've only used my little penguin. Actually, what I can do is I can get out the eye. I'll get out the eye. Okay. So, yes. So I needed to have the white tower because in this, the white tower is the starting player. Whoever has the white tower will be Aragon. And then I will deal. Yeah. And then they will choose, we get to choose our characters. So, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because 4 times 4 is 16. Then I have to shuffle this. Yeah. And I think that is it. It's basically, we have 4 hands of 4. We have only 1 setup ability. We're only doing 1 of the setups. And then we will continue playing. We only refill at the end of a trick. And we must complete all 4 character goals. Yep. And then otherwise it's the same as multiplayer. So don't like that. That would be good. But then I'm gonna forget it. But that's okay. I'm at home. Okay, so let me do this again. 2, 3, 4, 2. There is our Aragon. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So this one has to be Aragon. It will be the start player. And then we have, let's do this. Let's fit this into frame so y'all can all see. Then starting with the player's left, the left one. It's 1 exchange ability. Yep. That is, I think that's what I said. The special card holder's left. Okay. So in reverse order. So what Aragon wants to do is Aragon at the white tower, and you know this. The player who plays the black tower must win the majority of tricks together with Aragon. Ties are okay. Okay. Then we go here. Let's see. Boromir, before the black tower is played, Boromir must win 2 or more tricks. After the black tower is played, Boromir cannot win any more tricks. And I'm glad you can see the black tower on my black desk. Legolas wants to win 4 more forest cards, and Boromir wants to win 4 or more mountain cards. So I will do. I'm sorry. Gimli wants to win 4 more mountain cards. Let's do this for now. Okay. So we have limited information. Now, Boromir has no setup. Aragon can exchange with any character, any cards except for the White Tower. Gimli can only exchange with Legolas or Aragon, and Legolas can exchange with Gimli or Aragon. Might as well do Aragon because they can exchange with anybody. I don't necessarily think it matters too much. One thing I want to show you is there is a new card. This is the orcs. Orcs cannot win a trick, cannot be led. If you have to lead with an orc, we lose the game. So yeah. And if you want to see the White Tower, the White Tower wins any trick unless the Black Tower is also played into it. And so I think the White Tower could take the 8, right, from Boromir, or we could just exchange. Let me see. You need higher mountains, but hopefully you'll have it later. Ooh, that's very dangerous though. I can't exchange the White Tower. This is fine. I think I might want to take this away from Boromir. So normally I would take a card and give it to them. I think I will take this card and give it to... Well, actually, they want to lose a lot of tricks. So I'll give them the Orcon card. The Orc card. And they can give it back to me or give me any card in their hand. They're going to give me this one. Because that will help them not... Oh, but they need to win 2 or more tricks. Never mind. They need to win the first 2 tricks, right? I mean, I might as well still do it, but I'll take the 5? Yeah, I'll take the 5. Okay. Bixby says, are the orcs 1 through 5 like the ring suit in the previous one? Let me see. The orcs have no numbers on them. The orcs are just orc cards. So they don't have any numbers on them. I do believe there is a thing to tell me how many orc cards are in here. Here it is. There's 3 orc cards. And we have 2 of them out. Oh yeah, no worries. I hope this is too spoilery for you. But yeah. The orcs are new. Hello, Dicey Vim. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Right, was that as hydrating? Oh. Everyone, please do hydrate. Very important for your health. Okay, so starting with Aragon, I can see that Boromir wants to win something. We don't know who the Black Tower is yet. So I will put out the 5, and then we will go around. Gimli wants to win mountain cards. Does not want to win. Not want to lead an orc card, so is going to get rid of their orc card. Legolas has to. It's a must-follow trick taker. Has to have a hill card, and then Boromir is going to win with this hill card, and that's good. Boromir has 1 out of the 2 he needs. Then from the deck, do I start dealing? I'll just start dealing left to right. It's fine. Okay, that's what Gimli wants. That's yes. Okay, and Legolas is okay with that. Yeah, let's give Boromir 2 wins. Just so that we can finish. Make sure he does half of his thing, right? So 6 of the shadow cards, I'll play a 5. Gimli will play the 3, and Legolas will play the 7. Okay, and okay, so Boromir is halfway done. Has 2 wins, 2 tricks under his belt. He could win no more cards. It's totally fine if he wins nothing else. So now Boromir wants to pass it along. That's not good. But Legolas and Gimli only want cards and not the number of tricks. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't think they're spoilers. But some people want to find, you know, kind of like, oh, I explored this. Okay. So the good thing about me seeing everything is if he leads with the green, Gimli's gonna take the card away from Legolas, so we're not gonna lead with the green. We can lead with a red. Then Legolas could lead. If we lead with a red, a shadow card, we have a 1, a 7. Now Gimli just needs 4 or more cards, which means if he just wins 1, that'll be fine. But he doesn't have shadow. He can get rid of this green, this forest, so that when Legolas leads forest, he doesn't have it, which is good. And then Legolas is gonna have the 8 shadow and wins this, which gives him actually 1 of the 4 shadow cards he needs. And I do believe you can show the cards that you have of the ones that you, what do you call it? That goes towards your goal, right? Plus, this is solo, so I'm good with that. Okay, so now Legolas is going to lead with a 7, and then Boromir must follow with a 1, even though he wants to get rid of his orc cards. All the orcs are out. We'll do a 3 for Aragon, and then a 5 for Gimli, and Legolas has all 4 of his forest cards. He is done, so we just put a little thing on his face. And we're good with that. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4. I need to keep track of how many tricks they win, because Aragon and the person with the Black Tower needs to win the most tricks. Tied with other people, so. Most tricks together. But yeah. So then we're gonna refill our hand. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, there's the black tower. Now, normally you would not know who the black tower is until the black tower is played, but this is solo and we can see it, so I'm gonna do this there. So these two together needs to win equal to or more than either of these two, right? And then when the black tower is played, Boromir cannot win any more tricks after that. I do believe it is Legolas's turn. So Legolas is done with his. He might well help Gimli. So Legolas, Boromir definitely wants to get rid of his orcs. Let's see. Aragorn wants to not win a mounted card. So he will go like this. Gimli will win this. So now Gimli has 3 out of his 4. I think he can just take the 4th one, but we'll see. We'll see what we get on the draws. And we will play out the whole hand even though I have no more cards in the draw deck. So, that's terrible. I am going to play the Black Tower, which means that I'm going to put this on Boromir's face to remind myself that he cannot win anymore. Actually, no, he needs to go here. So, no. But he cannot win any more tricks, okay? So maybe I'll put it down here just to remind myself. He cannot win any more tricks. But the next person will get to decide the suit, and Legolas wants to give him some mountain cards. So he's gonna win with that. Boromir does not want any orcs in his hand, and since it's a mountain, it's gonna be like this. Now, Aragorn, if necessary, could have played the white. No, he couldn't have. Wait, could he? Yes, he could have played the White Tower. I do believe the White Tower and the Black Tower can be played. You may play a tower card into a trick only if you cannot follow suit. Okay, so never mind. Only if you cannot follow suit. And that's it. And we don't have any ring cards yet, so. So, I do believe Gimli wins the last mountain card he needs. So that is done. Gimli is the starting player. He does not need anything else. Oh, he does want to win some cards because right now Boromir has 2 wins, 0 wins, 2 wins, and 2 wins. So between these two, we need to win more. So we're gonna go with our highest. Legolas has no mountain cards, so can play anything. Boromir has no mountain cards as well, can play anything. And you know what? I think Aragorn's gonna take this one because with the white tower, because then he can lead with this one, and then no hill, but can take away that hill and take away this hill and guarantee that win. So now they're 4 to 2 and 2. We're going good. And then the last trick, 4, 1, 2, 2. And that means that Aragorn wins. Aragorn and Gimli together has 5 tricks under their belts. 2 for Legolas, 2 for Boromir. Boromir did not win any more tricks after the Black Tower. So everyone is done, and I have finished chapter 19. And that's basically how that will go. So yeah. Definitely, yeah. Hello, Canada. You didn't see. I think you were busy last night, but Bonds was talking smack. No, I'm just kidding. Bonds was like, "Where's Canada for the dad jokes?" Beverly Hills, yes. Living in Beverly Hills. I know not the tune to that song. The thing that comes to mind is Will Smith's rap for the Prince of Bel-Air. But that's Bel-Air, not Beverly Hills. So, yeah. So can't help you there, American. Cannot help you there. But I hope you did good. What are your stats for the New Year's? So we have finished chapter 19. So that means these all go together. This goes together. Oh, That's with 3 or more players. That's with 4 players. So, oh, he should have won 6 or more mountain cards. Oh, I did that wrong. 6 or more forest cards. I think we did that though. I'm gonna just say we did because some of these are double-sided for the player counts. Oh no, I did that right because we had 4 players. Okay. And some are not. So, yes, we are playing a 4-handed solo, so 4 players. And I do have the promo pack, Heroes, and Herodium, which is basically almost like another chapter. I think it's a Green Day song. Maybe. Don't know enough Green Day songs. Americana's 12,000 plus steps on the Fitbit and 47 Lunar cans collected so far today. Awesome. So we're now in part 1. Beware Fangorn Forest. Proceed here after chapter 19. Chapter 19 goes in here, and there's these lovely velvet ribbons, like your books, right? To do this, and oh, mine are not put in correctly, so that my velvet ribbon is working. There we go. And then you just pull out everything for chapter 19. There are numbers at the bottom of the cards in case they get out of order. So you can just go ahead and do that. And now for chapter 19, I am going to just play because I cannot say all of the names in the Lord of the Rings series. Nope. Not gonna try. So we have a new character. Aramor? Aramor? The Marshal of the Mark. I'm just gonna call him the Marshal. So the characters in this chapter is Aragorn, who must be chosen. The Marshal, who must be chosen. Gimli and Legolas. Boromir is gone. If you know, you know. He's gone. Put him over there. I shall put him over here. Okay. And it's a short, so we only have to finish with these 2. Actually, we're going to finish with all of them, but you know what I mean. With the minimum of those 2. And then we are going to go ahead and continue on. I say Aylmer. I don't know if that's correct. I also don't know if that's correct. I should be listening to, or watching Lord of the Rings while playing this. Oh, that'd be so fun if I had, oh man, I want to have theme game nights. You know, having Lord of the Rings on the TV, playing on TV in the background, while we do all the Lord of the Rings games, or Star Trek and their Star games, or Star Wars and their games. Also, like, oh, and Battle of Hoth was a Star Wars, had nothing to do with Lord of the Rings. Or we could have like a space theme game. We could have like a Bridgerton Victorian Times game night. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully I'm still streaming. I just don't have enough room to continue recording. But that's okay. I think everything's okay. Everything's continuing. Okay, good. Watch The Martian while playing Terraforming Mars. Or on Mars? Yeah! Terraforming Mars. On Mars. Is there any other Martian games out there? That would be fun. What was I thinking? Oh, I wanted to do a poker game night for those that don't gamble. Where you would have like the new Ace of Spades. You'll have the AG John DeClaire horse racing game. Gosh, my brain's not working right now. Rolling something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Gang, right? Because that's poker. I just played a playtesting of another game. That'll be fun. Oh, and Flip 7, because that's blackjack, right? That would be fun. And then everyone dresses up like they're going to a casino. But like a high-end, high dealer roller casino, right? Oh yeah, Mission Red Planet! I know it's steampunk, but... Oh, Americana says, having media playing while playing games is too distracting. Hashtag scroll. Well, what about just the soundtracks playing in the background? That might be fun. Played the Destination Fun games from AEG while having the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles playing. I mean, there's plane, trains, and automobiles game, right? I think it's planes, and then trains, and then automobiles. 3 separate games, I think? Yeah. Yeah, those are the games. There's so many space games and so many space movies that we could do it. There's so many, like, animated... Like, Zootopia could work for so many games because it's animal-themed, right? That would be so funny. Even having the movie on without the, like, sound on and maybe just playing the soundtrack would be fun. So yeah. You own trains. Nice. I don't think I own any of those games. Yeah. Any of the IP games would be easy enough. Maybe having the Librarians, the TV show, while playing all these book themed games, you know, like My Shelfie, or Really Loud Librarians would be funny. Or I should just have those games playing it in the library. I should do that for the next time my local library has a game night. That'd be so fun. Okay, what am I doing? I am just shuffling. Oh, we got another hill. Okay. And what is the new air mirror? When 2 or more orc cards. Oh. And when you tuck a card, you can use that tuck card anytime. So what happens is, if he wants to tuck a card, he knows what it is. He can use it anytime, but he doesn't have to follow suit with it. So like if I was doing all shadows, someone led shadows and this is a shadow card, I don't have to follow suit with it. I can wait and use it later. I do believe that's how it works, and I'm going to double check myself because I don't want to tell you wrong information. Where's the tucking? Tucking. There's a thing about tucking I know in this thing. Tucking. Taking communication, character cards, end of round, additional rules. Tuck. Yes. Yeah, it's not in your hand, so it's not forced to be played to follow suit. So I was correct. Okay. That's awesome that I'm correct. Yes. It is totally different, right? But it helps, right? Because if he needs to win a card, he can keep it, right? Without having to lose it. I did shuffle, y'all. You saw me shuffle for the longest time. For the longest time. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can just push that off to the side. So here are my cards. My hands. And then... Oh, I did that wrong again. Gosh. There was no white tower, was there? Nope, there was no white tower. I did that wrong. Again. Why do I do that? I don't know. Ah! 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 Okay. I'm gonna do this again. Tucking, like tucking your shirt in your pants. It's like, is that why you're tucking a... Is it turducken? Tucking turduckens? You're tucking a... It's a... Turkey, duck, chicken. You're tucking a chicken into a duck into a turkey. I think you would have to either have a small chicken or you have to debone the chicken. Although I think a turducken would be better if it was deboned, right? All the meats together? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, sorry. Scroll time. 3, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I was thinking that my 15 was correct, but I was doubting myself. Excellent. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we are going on to... Yep, there's another orc card. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This, and this. Alright, so the white tower. I always say the white castle. The white tower goes to Yule. I am missing a. Oh, there you are. Yeah. And then starting with the left, you don't have a lot of good mountain cards, and we are doing the 4 players, yes. Or you could maybe win. Would you be able to win some more cards? Okay, maybe I'll have you be Aomir. And then we'll have you be Gimli? I don't know. Right now, this does not help me at all. These cards do not help me figure out what everyone needs, right? I mean, what everyone can do. So now, starting with Aragon. Can Gimli win a mountain? No. Oh, wait, no. I need to do the exchanging. Do I want to tuck a card? I don't necessarily tuck a card. Aragon's going to exchange with Gimli. Oh, there we go. And I'm thinking of the hills because then Aomir can start winning with the hills and getting all these. And all 3 orcs are out, which is nice. So we're going to start with a 3 hill. You do not have a hill, therefore you can play an orc. You also do not have a hill, therefore you can play the other orc. And you can play the 8 or the 5. But I'll play the 8 to win. And you have 1, 2, or more orc cards, so you are done. I still need to count how many wins everyone has because him and the black tower needs to win the most. Okay, so now you are the starting player. Oh, I need to refill your hands. We're gonna just go from left to right because it's supposedly just random. Therefore, it shouldn't matter. But it does. For some reason, it does. It just does matter. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so now Gimli can win. Yeah. And he only needs 2 or more. Yeah. Therefore, I can use this time to put out my orc. And then Legolas has a mountain, and then Gimli's gonna win mountain, but he only has 3 mountain cards, so in front of me, so I can remember. And then we're gonna continue on. I feel like I'm hearing a tornado warning signal for some reason. And Gimli won. Okay, Gimli needs to win just 1 more. And that can be done. What do you want to use? You want that for him. So maybe you'll use this. And he'll use this. Because he wants that for his forest. And then Gimli wins because that's the only one that's on suit. And therefore, he has won 4 or more mountain cards in a 4-player game. And we refill. Ooh. Okay. Now, I guess he'll give it over to Legolas. Which is not, well, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Because then he can get rid of this one so that Legolas can win with something else. So, that is Aomir. My mouth's not working. We have not seen the Black Tower yet either. Oh dear. Oh, this is kind of hard. Okay. Aomir has one that now wants to lose. So he will do this. Because I can see that Legolas is gonna win, I can do this. Legolas is gonna win that with a 5. And then he does not really care, but maybe might need to win more cards. So Legolas has one of the green that he needs. Oh, there. Oh. So Aragorn needs to win all of the needs to win 3 tricks minimum. That is, yeah. Yikes. Okay. He is also the Black Tower. So let's get Aragorn situated. So then I can do this because I don't think he wants to win. And then he can do this so he doesn't win. And then do that. So that's 3 out of the 4 that Legolas needs. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll just finish it off. Oh gosh. Okay. Should be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Okay, so Legolas is done. Oh no, but now he has 3. But I can tie. Okay. So Aragorn can tie. Okay. This is probably one of the worst things, is that... Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Because he has the tower cards, which means that he won't ever, like, not win. Oh no, he's only gonna win 2! Oh gosh. We just lost. We just lost. We just lost. Okay. So we will shuffle it up. I will remember to keep the... Because Legolas won 3 and Aragorn only won 2. It's very bad when Aragorn's both the Black Tower and the White Tower. So I have lost chapter 12. We must restart. And I need to shuffle. I know. That was harsh. I was going so well. If only Aragorn did not get the Black Tower. And it was so late! It was way too late. Like, that was rude. That was very rude. Oh, and I'm doing one upside down. Ah! Okay. I need to turn my phone off to do not disturb. Because it is disturbing me. Do not disturb on. Now I'm getting scrolly. Squirrel! Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Plop, 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 plop. Plop, 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 plop. Plop, 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 plop. What? I guess Kung Fu Panda would be a good one for all the Panda games, right? But then it would go against Pirate Pandas. Panda Pirates? So, I don't know. What would be a good... Panda? That's the only Panda movie, though, right? I think so. Kung Fu Panda's the only Panda movie? And I don't know what is the copyright. Like, you know how people stitch in videos? But then I'm like, what's the copyright for that? Like, is there a certain time? Like, well, I have to look into that, right? I think I have mine where they cannot stitch. Or I think I have mine where they can stitch. Maybe I should not do that. We shall see. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. I have not really done a lot of, like, edited form videos because editing videos is hard. And the transitions and everything. Which is why I think, like, Derek and Matt Silvermelt Tavern have such a incredible talent and hard job. Because I'm not good at editing videos. If you haven't seen Cribbage and More, John does a great job too with edited form videos. And I'm doing this just for my own sake. Putting it all in the same. I know I'm putting it upside down. That's because I like to flip it out. Anyways, there is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yes. That one goes on up. And I don't like riffle shuffling small decks of cards, so I am going to do this, which is not as easy as I mean, it's not as it doesn't do as well, right? Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Why do I have one extra card? I must have done something wrong. That's okay. There we go. Okay. So Aragon is here. That's gonna be Gimli. Well, actually, it starts here. But it doesn't matter because it's a solo game. Legolas. I mean, if you want to go by the rules, it does matter. But I apparently am not going by the rules. There we go. Alright. And we're off. Hopefully I can finish chapter 20. Depends on when the... Holy crap. I didn't realize I had the white tower and then 2 orc cards. Which is terrible. Okay. But, y'all... I can exchange. I think I will exchange an orc for something else. I will exchange an orc for this because I want to spread out the orcs. I want to spread out the mountains and the forest cards as well. And let's hope that this black tower does not go back to Aragon because I don't think we'll win again. Oh, okay. Let's do this. We'll start with that. Go with this. And go here. I don't know, because the hills don't really matter right now. It matters if we're going to win a game or not. But I do believe that it's Gimli. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, Gimli has no one else has mountain cards, so Gimli's not gonna start a mountain because that's not as efficient. So we're just gonna do this and give Legolas the win on that. Oh no, the 8's right there. I totally didn't even see that. That's not good, but that's okay. Legolas. Oh wait. Forgot to give everyone another card. Oh, well, that's okay then. Oh dear. Oh, well, that works. Okay. So let's get all of the greens out. And now... Well, no, the orcs need to go to Aylmer. Legolas has no greens, so now he has 3 out of the 4 he needs. And we need to refill. A boop, a look, boop. And he's gonna win this one anyways, so he's gonna go ahead and do this. Then he can lose. Oh man, that's 3. Oh dang. That is 3 tricks. Oh! Okay. I am gonna win something. Did you have any? You had 3 out of your 4. So I can get rid of this. And not have to worry about that. Okay, so then he is done. Legolas is done. He has won 3 tricks. He should not win any more tricks. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be hard. Hopefully... Okay? We're okay. Legolas wants to give it to someone else. Why don't we give it to Aylmer for now? Because Aylmer needs these orcs. And Aylmer could just finish off and get all the orcs. That sounded terrible. Ignore me. And got 1 trick. And we're gonna refill. Oh no! What? Okay, I was about to say, what happened to your 4th card? Legolas, why are you hiding it? I don't know. Okay. Oh no! Oh, this is terrible. Oh no, we're gonna lose. The two. Okay, that means they have to win every single trick after Gimli gets one more. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Oh gosh. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. Gimli gets his yeah. Okay. So now Aragon needs to win all 3 tricks. I think we can do this. I think we got this. So that, and then a tower. Oh no, but you can't lead orcs. Oh, we just lost. I can't win on an orc. Ah! What did I do last time? Hold on. Gimli was... Oh, I cannot play an orc without... We just lost again. This is not ideal. I'm gonna... Let's restart. Oh gosh, yeah. Having the black tower and the white tower in the same person, you won't be able to win at all. I think that's a cat version of this game, just to warn you all that there is a I do believe that is a cat. That means that no one can win this. You'll never ever be able to win this chapter if the black and white tower is in the same person's hand, especially when it's later on and like it's been. It's terrible. Defaults, I didn't beat myself. I lost to myself. Man. Yeah. Default says, is there a solo version or are you playing multi-handed? This is the solo version, actually, in the rules. And basically you are playing kind of a four-handed, multi-handed solo, but you don't know everything. You will be dealt cards throughout the game. So yeah. So I really want to try the system for solo trick-taking in other trick-taking games, if that makes sense. So be confused. I can't wait to get this game. Hopefully it won't take too long before it's in stores. I hope so too. Did you like the first one? The Fellowship of the Ring? Eva, I'm glad you survived the snow plowing. I know you're tired. Sit back and relax and enjoy chatting with us. Yeah. Deval says interesting. Yeah, it's more of a puzzle. But still a puzzle. Like, the multiplayer is also a puzzle. Like, you're dealing with other people. So, I love it. I love it multiplayer. I'll just say it that way. But at the same time, it's like, like, sometimes you have people that forget what is going on. Yeah, so, okay. Okay, I cannot. Yeah. Still a bit confused with a 10 stream streak. That's amazing. Hey Tech, how's it going? The people next door had asked me if this is cold. They're from Cameroon, so not used to snow. Snow is cold. Actually, it's funny because sometimes after snow, it's not a cold feeling as like right after a rain. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the evaporation effect or something. I don't know. And I guess it depends if it's like a dry snow or a humid snow. If you understand what I mean. Yeah.
Banzinator just subscribed.
Banzinator! Subscribing for 52 months! Thank you so much for the support, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I know you're lurking while working, but good to see you. I hope we can get a game in sometime. I miss hanging out and playing games with you. Eva says, it isn't cold. I could feel my toes. Only -12. Only -12 Celsius, right, Eva? It's cold. Yeah. Tech says hi. Yeah. I hope I can get through. Okay. How many? I have like 45 minutes. Do you think we can get through like at least half? We'll see. We'll see. Not at the rate I'm going. I know that for sure. But hopefully it'll be fine. Negative. You see, the wind chill is the thing, right? The wind chill is the thing. Yeah. It's over 75 degrees Fahrenheit here. It is so nice where you're at. It's nice where I'm at too. Like, so, yeah. Are you sick, Bonds? Are you feeling better? Oh no, I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. Is that why you weren't streaming? Did you stream yesterday? You did stream yesterday. You were doing Raft with multiplayer, which I was shocked at, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling bad, Bonds. I hope you feel better soon. But yeah. We have it lucky. We're lucky. We're in the 75 degrees Fahrenheit. 70, 75. So nice. It's so nice that I'm not even thinking of soup season. I'm like, ooh, I want poke. Should I just go to my local, like, Japanese restaurant and, like, get some raw fish and make my own pokeballs? Yesterday, I was, like, kind of like, oh, do I want poke? But then I saw, I thought about, like, oh, I'll get Korean fried chicken, you know, with the radish, the pickled daikon. Because I had rice at home, and then at next door, I was like, okay, I've been craving some tea, and I was nearing a place that had a Paris baguette, and I haven't done that in a while. It is expensive, but I was like, oh, I gotta try all these things, right, from Paris baguette, and so I got some cakes and some pastries, and it was yummy. But yeah. Oh, your head feels stuffy. Thanks, I'll be better. Can't afford to see it. You need to rest and relax so that you can be healthy and you're not sick anymore. Because the more you work through your sickness, the less likely you're going to, you know, completely get better. And the more longer your sickness will be, right? 13 degrees Fahrenheit? That is still cold! Negative 21 Celsius, 13 degrees Fahrenheit is still cold, Eva. We're at like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That's crazy. Crazy. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I forgot to do a lost card. Oh no! The 8 mountain. This is not good. That is not good. Nope. Not at all. Oh dear. Man, this game is so good solo. Okay, anyways, you are Aragon. Luckily, you don't have the 8 forest. Oh, Legolas is gonna go here. I don't think it matters all that much. Let's put Aylmer. And then Gimli. Okay. Aragon, what are you gonna do? Do you give it to Aylmer? There's only one orc. I need to give it to Legolas, but I'm not gonna be able to give it to Legolas. I could just win one. Let me just win one and see what happens. I should just do it above them. It is a hill lead, and put out this one. Okay, so Aragon wins. Let's hope for better cards, and hopefully a black tower, but not for Aragon. Okay, we do not have better cards, y'all. We do not have better cards. This is not good. We will do this, I guess. With caffeine and all things are possible. But true. It was a hill lead. I mean, you are gonna win it, so I'm gonna do that orc there. I'm gonna do this hill there. That means he has one of his 2 orcs that he needs. And we're gonna refill. Oh, I still have not seen the black. Okay, one thing, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Hopefully it's not the last card in the deck. It's not. Okay, we're okay. It was Air Mirrors. I guess so. I guess we'll start with Gimli. This does not feel like it's going well, y'all. I know you don't like resting, Bonds, but if you don't want to be sick for even longer than you have to, you should rest. Legolas having all the green cards is not that great either. Oh dear. Guess I'm doing this. So, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, wait, I did that wrong. Yes. We're giving 2 mountains to Gimli is what we're doing. Okay. And then Gimli needs 4. Oh wait, I need to refill. Oh, come on! Black Tower, no! Ormer, no! Oh dear. That's not good at all. Okay, we're okay. Okay. Legolas has the Black Tower, which is better. We might as well give it to Legolas. Yes, I think so. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh, I can put this out. Yes. And you have to go here. And then he has to beat a 5. He can beat it with a 7. So... He has 3 of the 4 he needs. He could... Okay, hold on. We gotta refill. There's an orc. And there. Oh, and there's a orc. Okay, so what I want to do... Well, Legolas does want to win more. So now we should be okay. Yes. That will give us the cards we need. You need one... You need orcs, so... Since you need orcs and you need... I'm gonna do this. The Legolas got his 4... forest cards. Panda's mad that she has to rest. Oh man. That means cuddling with Kaipo and watching videos and stuff. Eva says, I lent my shovel to people next door and fingers crossed they return it. You can always go next door and grab it. But yeah. I always have to have a backup shovel. This is my 2nd shovel, but when both me and the sibling were out to shovel, we need both. That's true. Backup shovel. All the shovels. You should just, well, that's too much community, I think, right? Oh wait, who was that one? I think that was Legolas. Legolas is done. Okay, we need to give orcs somehow to them. There's no way. There's no way. And... let's do this. I don't want to give the orcs there. So I'm gonna do this. And then we'll do this. This. I think I can get one more orc this way. Okay. And then we're gonna take... Wait, no. Oh god, no! You don't have any mountains. Out there. Oh gosh. Okay, not this. Because I feel like I have to give it... I have to give Eomer the start somehow. This is gonna be hard, y'all. This is gonna be hard. So, Aragorn's gonna win this. Then he's gonna give it to Gimli. Gimli's gonna win this. So, I have to do that. Okay, so Gimli's gonna win this with a 3. And has now all of their mountains. Okay, now Gimli's gonna give the lead to Eomer. And so he's gonna get... Oh no, I'm gonna get both. Oh no, he only needs 2 out of the 3. I think it will work, y'all. It's gonna work. Okay, so that is the 2 out of the 3 orc cards. Oh, we are going down to the wire, y'all. Okay, and then he's gonna leave with this. Everybody goes out. This is not lead. Then this is Legolas. And Legolas has 3, 5 for them, 2 and 2. We did it. Yes! Okay. We did that. Whew. That was hard. That was like threading the needle. Everybody, that was crazy. Okay, so we have our character cards. And then I gotta shuffle all these. Yeah. My back would hate me if I had to shuffle Snow. Absolutely despise me. Okay. So now we have chapter 21. Oh man. I also think snow is so dangerous. Although black ice I think is more dangerous to drive in than snow. And I wish these packs, I could just throw that because I don't want to lose the packaging actually. I might put the packages below, but anyways. Okay, so now that is 20. I'll put this in here. Now we have 21. The Isengardners seized Merry and Pippin again and slung them on their backs. Then the troops started off. Hour after hour they ran, pausing now and again, only to sling the hobbits to fresh carriers. Why is Isengard? I forget why. I thought the trees were the Ents. The Ents already took the hobbits'. But this is Merry and Pippin, right? The Ents already took Merry and Pippin. I forget. Okay, we have 4 new characters. We have Merry Pippin. We have Mordor Orc, Grishnak, and Uruk Hai. Oh my goodness, these names. And everybody but Pippin. Okay, so all these can go. Hello, Hero Logic. How are you doing? And it's a short one, so I just have to finish off all these. Finish playing all these 4. Okay, so Pippin, it says honest fool? Aw. Win the fewest trick or tied for the fewest trick. Exchange with any character. Merry is trustworthy. Win 1 or 2 tricks. Exchange with any character. Ook is win the same number of tricks as Grishnak. The player with the white tower is Ook. Exchange with Grishnak. Lead the first trick. Grishnak wins the same number of tricks as Ook. If you do not have the black tower, exchange with the player who does. They must pass it to you. Oh, so does that mean that I need to have the black tower in the starting thing? Which I need to take the white tower out for. Let's see. The good thing is that for each chapter, they have a little thing for you to... Oh, so it says in chapter 20, if Eomer has 2 or more orcs in his hand, he cannot achieve his goals. That makes sense. Oh, I was supposed to add 2 orcs to the deal of the 4 hands along with the 2 tower cards. Oh. Ah, that's why I was losing. Read the rules, y'all. Because the black tower should have been in the initial 16 cards, which means I would not have lost the first 2 times. So those 2 don't count. Always read it. Okay, so the 2 orcs need to win the same number of tricks. Okay. Okay, and who can pass the white tower? Why? The player who has it passes 1 face down. Okay. And it does not say, it should say in the solo that to add both of the do I do that from now on? Add 2 orcs and 2 towers? I would feel like having both cards, both towers in the deck in the beginning is important. Yeah. But it does not say for solo that you're supposed to do that in this chapter. Which is interesting, because I would think, unless you do that in the middle... No, but that's during setup. So I'm going to take out the black tower as well. And we'll have it into the setup. I don't know if I should do it from now on. But I don't think so. Because it does not say. So I probably want to clarify that. If in chapter 21... we're supposed to add both towers to the starting, but that's not on the actual what do you call it, on the actual rules. So But I think it should be in the rules, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. And I did shuffle, and I need 16, so I need 14 cards, along with the 2 towers. That's why it's called the 2 towers. No, I'm just kidding. I know why. 3, 4, 5, but do I? 3, 4, 5. I need 16 cards. Okay. And then that goes in, and then shuffle this up. Your logic. What have y'all been playing? What's going on? How's it going? Do y'all like trick-taking games? Quite fun. Okay, so he's definitely gonna need the Black Tower card. And then I need one for everybody. Having these little tokens, while you think is not necessary, it's very good to have to visually tell people that you're done with what you need for your goal. Hopefully I can get through to the long one. The long chapter. Finish that. Okay. So you are this. Ook. And he can exchange the white tower. Let's see. Which one has the oh man, these are good hands. I'm going to say that Mary's gonna be here. And then we're gonna say Pippin's gonna be here. And we're gonna do the one setup thing with Krishna. If you don't have the Black Tower, I'm gonna exchange it with Mary. Because he wants to win. I mean, with Pippin, because he wants to win the fewest tricks. There we go. And that will work. Okay. And it is him. To that. Okay. Let's see. You need to win 1 or 2 only. And you need to win a lot. You need to win the same number. Okay. So let's go ahead and do 8, 7, 1. And you can be tied for the few trick, which is nice. We will get rid of an orc card. So 1, you, and then we're going to deal it out. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, everything still looks very good. Let's go ahead and give 1 to Schnack. I feel like I'm saying Klingon for some reason. Like kabla! But that's just me. Apologies. I will do this one, I think. And that is going to be Grishnak. And then I'm going to refill. Refill. And then Mary needs to win 1 trip. Mary's gonna win 1 trip. Not waits 1 trip. Yes. Mary's gonna win this trick. We're gonna get the orcs out of our hands. Which is very important because orcs are terrible in this game, I should say. Is there a good orc game? A game? Not a good orc game. Or a game with good orcs. Kapla! Duels. Is there a game with good orcs? Like, friendly, happy, helpful orcs? There's an Orc Olympics? Really? Or are you just messing with me? I can do this. And I don't have to do that. I could do this. Allow them to take that. And then I can take it back later. Having that 8 is terrible. Absolutely terrible. You win. But I think maybe if we can just not lead with or have a tower. We can have a tower. I can lead with a tower, right? Wait, oh, did I mess that up? Can I not lead with a tower card? You can only play a tower card into a trick if you cannot follow suit. A player may lead with the tower card. Yes. Then okay, I played that right. I'm right. Came out in 2018. Orc Olympics is a real game. That's crazy. That's so funny. That's so funny. I think I'll do this and this and ooh. This. I had to think for a minute. And this. As they win. The Orc Olympics players draft a team of orcs, halflings, and other fantasy Olympians, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Then they enter into Olympians into a series of 7 events. To claim a medal, a player's Olympians must have the highest or second highest total of the appropriate skill. Okay. So they're like strong challengers. If the 2 towers are played into the same trick, they lose. Okay. And now, I mean, they can just keep on winning, but I can't do a green card. If I led with that, no, I can't do a green card. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. We're in the danger zone because Mary has now his 2. If he wins another one, we lose. Oh, I forgot to put out one of these. No wonder I had a card left over. Okay, Mary cannot win this one. Oh, but Pippin can win it because there's 2. Each of these have 1, 2. So it's okay if Pippin wins this next one. We gotta get rid of that orc. This is good. Pippin actually does not need to win it. But that's fine. Pippin can win one. We'll allow Pippin one. We'll allow it. 2, 6. If I played this one, win that one, that will win that one. If I played this one, then they will not win, and we will lose. Okay, so we'll do that one, and then they will become the winner, and then we'll put it all out, which means that this one is winning, which means that we have done it! We have 3 and 3. They are equal. We have the fewest with 1, and we have only 1 or 2 tricks. We did it, yo! Okay. We have finished chapter 21. And I need to find my tower cards again. The design is most known for its Undaunted series of games. The designer. Oh! Yeah. That's nice. Undaunted. That one. Yes! So that's done. Now we're on to chapter 22. Ooh, we're getting a lot more cards. Okay. Chapter 22. Now, answered the voice. Well, I am an ent. Or that's what they call me. Yes, ent is the word. The ent I am, you might say, in your manner of speaking. Fangorn is my name, according to some. Treebeard will others make it. Treebeard will do. Here comes the ents. The ents come rolling in. So now we have Treebeard, a new character. And we need Treebeard, we need Quick Beam, and Mary and Pippin. Who is Quick Beam? Do I have Quick Beam in here? Oh, here it is. 2 new characters, Quick Beam and Treebeard. Here come the Ents! This is another short. We need to finish all the chosen. Before dealing, remove the 8 hill cards. Banghor Forest cards give Treebeard the Entish event. Okay. Treebeard gets the Entish event. And I need to get rid of all 8 hill cards and replace them with the Ents. By the way, if you're wondering why I kind of knew that, it's because I kind of playtested this. So, okay. Currently playing Castle Combo, Railroad Inc. Next Station Paris on BJ. Awesome deals. Good games. Good games. So let's go ahead and look in the rules just in case I'm missing anything. Chapter 22. Forest and Fangorn Forest cards are both Forest suited cards. The Forest suit goes from 1 to 16. It says remove the 8 hill cards. Oh, 8 hill cards. I got that wrong. So now we have a large forest. Well, we gotta remove the 8 hill cards. I messed that up. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Treebeard can be thought of as playing one trick later than other characters. When he leads, the suit he places under the White Tower token sets the lead suit, i.e. the card that comes out from under it does not. What? Okay, hold on. First of all, let's read this. Treebeard and the player who plays the Black Tower must win a majority of the Forest and Fangorn Forest cards together. Ties are okay. The player dealt the White Tower is Treebeard. Put the lost card face up under the White Tower token near Treebeard. Treebeard has the Entish event. You speak slowly and play one trick late. When you play into a trick, play the card under the White Tower token instead. Then put a card from your hand face up under the White Tower token. So you're playing for the next trick. I know it says late. Technically, yeah. But you're kind of playing for the future trick, but you don't know. If you are following the card you put under the White token must follow the current suit. Oh, then that means you are late. Because you're playing for the current suit, but you won't play it out until the next suit. That's interesting. If you're leading, you may put any card under the White Tower token. The suit of the card sets the suit for the next trick, not the suit of the card you play from under the White Tower token. Wait, yeah. If you're leading, you may put... So, if you're leading, you're playing a card out from the white, but that's not the lead suit. It's the card you place in under next. Aha! Oh, but if he puts an Orc's card under the White Tower, he does not lose even though he leads the Orc card. He loses from an Orc card only if he's leading and he places an Orc card under the White Tower, because that's his leading card. That makes sense. Treebeard cannot exchange the White Tower. If no player plays a card of the lead suit, nobody wins the trick, because he's playing behind. That's it. This is very, very interesting, y'all. Okay. And it has examples just in case you're confused. And after a long time, and the chance showed no signs of slackening, he found himself wondering, since Entish was such an unhasty language, whether they had yet got further than good morning, and if Treebeard was to call the roll, how many days would it take to sing all their names? Okay, so does that mean that I don't need to have the Black Tower, because it does not say so? Okay, and I need to shuffle this very well. So Quick Beam is a hasty ant. Win forest card that matches the rank of the hills card revealed during setup. Reveal random hills card, exchange with Treebeard, and then lead the first trick. Oh, Quickborn is going to lead the first trick. Mary needs to win 1 or 2 tricks as usual. Exchange with any character. Pippin needs to win the fewest. Exchange with any character. Very interesting. This is gonna be so interesting for my brain. I have been really enjoying Castle Cobble, y'all. Such a good game. I like the drafting engine building. Tableau building. I love drafting tableau builders. I don't know. They're just nice to my brain. I like drafting tableau builders. Yeah. Yeah. I'll send you a Castle Combo invite. Please do. That'd be awesome. Okay. I need to flip one of these out. That's the lost card. Thankfully, it's not a green one. And then I need 16. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. But this goes under the white cat. I want to see the white castle so bad. The white tower. And it's going to be what he's going to play into the next trick. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so interesting. So interesting. I love this chapter. I love the ants though. The ants be marching today. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. So this is Treebeard. He has this. That's what he's gonna play. And Treebeard and the player who plays Black Tower must win a majority of the forest and Fangolin Forest. So should I have put in the Black Tower into setup? We shall see. Ooh, this has a lot of... Oh, yes. A lot of forests. So... which one's gonna lose? I feel like Pippin... This is Pippin. It's gonna lose the most. This has to be Quick Beam, who needs to win forest card that matches the rank of the hill card. And then this will be Mary. And there's gonna be a random hill card. Okay. Yeah, no time limits, please. I think you can set that you want no time limits for all your games, right? I forget if you can or not on BGA. Okay. So Quick Beam needs to win the 4 of Forest, which he has in his hand, which is not the best setup in a Trick Taker. You do not want to have the cards that you need to win in your hand, y'all. So, and Quick Beam is going to be reveal 1 random hill. I have to do the setup of Quick Beam, so I have to do it, right? Because I can only do one setup thing. Exchange with Treebeard, lead the first pick, which means I'm going to get rid of this and go here. And I'm going to take this and put it here. Okay. And then I'm going to lead the first trick. I can lead with a 7, actually. So, lead with a 7. Go with a 5, the highest number, right? I can play the 4. I don't have to win. And then he has to play a card, which means that Quick Beam has done his thing. Win forest cards that matches the rank of the hills card, which is a 4, which now he has done his job. And da-da. Okay. Now we refill. Orcs are out. I do need to double check that. Is that solo with the orcs and... Oh, there's the black. So, oh no! Pippin and Treebeard needs to win a majority of the forest cards. But he can win the fewest trick or tied with the fewest trick. That's interesting. Which means that Quick Beam does not want to win the most card of these cards. So Quick Beam's gonna do this right now. And Treebeard's gonna take it. And then Mary only wants to win 1 or 2 cards. So I feel like Mary might get another. Mary needs to win 1. Right? Okay, we're gonna do that. So he has 3. Okay. Oh no! I've been doing this wrong! Oh god. I'm gonna reshuffle. And I'm gonna reshuffle with the black. I am totally doing this wrong, y'all. With the black. Oh, it's in there. Okay. I keep forgetting about this. Oh gosh, y'all. Oops. Undo. I gotta redo all this. Okay. Apologies. I totally forgot. The whole thing with Treebeard. I just went into my mode of doing it. And I'm gonna try it where I put the 2 orc cards in there. Okay. I totally forgot how Treebeard went. And I was playing it like normal. And that is not normal. Nope, it's not. Oh my gosh, it is not. I can't believe I did that. Reset. I'm glad I caught it. 5. And there's your 16. This one is for Treebeard. Okay, now I need to remember. Okay. Good. The white tower's not with the black tower. But it's also not with a lot of green cards. Okay, there's the... Oh no. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So this is Treebeard. Treebeard's gonna play the 2. Okay, and then quick the one will want to be this one here because that's the 16 because he needs a certain number. And then fewest trick looks like this one maybe, and then 1 or 2 tricks is this one. Okay, and then quick beam is the start player. Reveal random hills card. Okay, so for solo we have to do quick beams still in this. In this setup. Here we go. Okay, and then what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing that. Hey, board game James. How you doing? Have you played this? Okay, so he needs to win the 1 of forest, which is not out there. It's not out there, which is not the best. Not the best. Oh gosh, this is not the best at all. Oh, it's not. It might be fine. It might be fine. Okay. Just the first chapter? Yeah. Okay. So, Treebeard's gonna play this out because remember, he plays out from there. Now, when he plays underneath here, it has to match the lead suit. So, I have to play a 14 or a 15. I feel like I'll play a 14 here. And then they have to play a 9. And they are the black tower. And Pippin wants to win the least, so he'll put a 7 out there. Okay, so that means that Mary does have a lot of forest cards, but that's fine because Treebeard and Mary wants to win the majority. But he can only win 2 tricks. So then we have some orcs. Legends! Go Team Sauron! Holy crap, Legends! That was great. Oh no, that's terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. He has to basically lead when no one has any greens to win this card. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard. But dang, Legends. Welcome in with that. Team Sauron? Crazy? Just kidding. How are you doing? Okay. That was Mary. Mary does not want to win, but might have to win. Because if he cannot play this one, he could play that one and win, but does not want to win. Actually, he could win. It might be fine. Oh no, but he only Oh, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna try this. He's gonna do that. Pippin wants to win the fewest tricks, so do that. Which means that is now the suit. I cannot believe. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I cannot do the orcs. I don't believe I can play an orc if I have the same. If you can, yeah. If you can only play an orc if you cannot follow suit. That makes sense. Then he's gonna play this. He has to play this under for the next trick, and then this goes all back to Mary, and hopefully Mary gets something better. Yes, that is kind of what I want, because Mary cannot win any more tricks. Yes, that will work. That will work nicely. And I'm getting even more unhinged. Like, so not. Okay. Yes, Legends is doing good. Just working. My backpack today has Chronologic Paris 1920. Oh my gosh, I still want to play that one. Come Sail Away, great game. And Far Away, nice. Very good games. Great choices. I don't know what I am going to put out to play tonight. And this. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Oh no, that's not good. I totally forgot about that. And then he has to play this one. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. But that's okay. Hopefully it's okay, because, I mean... Oh, but they have to win at least one for Pippin to be okay, y'all. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I gotta remember that this is what he's putting out. Oh gosh, y'all. You should never go outside without a jacket, Eva. Especially when it's negative 12 degrees Celsius. Well, Legends, you're like at 70 Fahrenheit, right? 80 maybe? James is going to try Quarantine. Last check game. Looks neat. I don't know if I know that one. Okay. Okay. Because it's a red, we can get rid of this, which is nice. Oh, we need to get rid of all the green cards, y'all. Oh gosh. Without... Oh gosh, quick beam. Oh, you're messing me up. Okay, this goes there. Has to be red. That goes there. And then we can get rid of this. Oh no. We need to get rid of some of these higher value cards. Okay. Who wins this? It is Treebeard. Treebeard has won that. Now, Treebeard does not lead with this. I mean, technically he puts it out, but... Oh wait, first of all, I need to refill the cards. He's gonna lead with the card that he puts underneath there. The suit of the lead card is that one. Okay. Okay, now I think it would be okay. So, this goes this way. He has to lead with either one of these. That's not good. That one would be okay. Okay. So red is the lead suit, actually, right? So he is fine to do this, I think. We shall see. Red is the lead suit. Even though this is red, this is the lead suit. And then we're gonna do this and keep some greens into our hand. Alright, so then that wins this one. Okay, so he's gonna... Wait, hold on, I have to refill. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, this is gonna be a tight one, y'all. Because he's definitely gonna win one. Okay, so that's gonna go out. But the lead suit now. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. Oh dear. And he cannot win it. He can win it. Or it could be the next played suit. Oh wait, we're gonna do this. Oh, but then they're gonna win it. Which would be, I think it might be fine. Okay. So, he's gonna play the white tower. He's gonna lead the white tower. So the next suit is the next played card is gonna be the lead suit, which is the green. Ignoring this is what was led, right? Because he's playing one behind. Get some of these cards out. And then I know he's not gonna win because no, he will win this trick. Which would be okay, right? Because these are the cards that are played out. So then he wins this trick. But these two needs to win more green cards. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. He has no green cards, so he can put the orc, and if he places the orc out, it's fine. Okay, so I can get rid of this one. Still bad. It's still bad. Oh no, I'm losing. This is gonna be such a loss. Yeah, I can see it now. This is gonna, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose, y'all. Because I cannot get this guy to win the one. Then this one will go out. But the next card will be the lead suit. Oh, and plus, Mary's gonna get more than 2 cards. Yeah, we just lost. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah, let's restart this. Oh gosh, this is so hard. And I really do feel like the black and the white needs to go out. It does not say. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. That's me reminding myself that it is time for me to finish it. We'll do one more. One more. Let's see if I can get this chapter done. Yeah. Because this is gonna be so hard. So hard, y'all. Okay. I did not win that. Nope. That one, having a 1, oh my gosh. That was so hard. And having the 1 in your hand, I was like, no, yeah. I know, Dewaltz. Yep. We're gonna try it one more time. And then I have to get going. Because lots of work and then fun to be had. So yeah. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and 2. And then 1 underneath him. And shuffle. Although Eva, yeah. If you're shuffling, then that means that you generate heat, so you don't want to have it. You want to have layers that you can take off, right? Oh, Eva was just wait, Eva, you were throwing out the recycling into the vent, and then you got distracted by the big snow base, and then you decided to shovel your walkway because of the recycling? Oh, Eva, I have a game night tonight. It's been my first game night of the new year, I think. So it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna bring a bunch of games that I just got so that we can play it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Huzzah! I was gonna just do that, but now I'm like, 3, 4. Huzzah. Okay. Okay. We have... Oh no! I wonder if that will make me lose. He needs to win all of the forest cards then. Okay. So, but he needs to win a forest card that matches the rank. I feel like it's gonna be this one. Here we go. Okay. And then I have to flip one of these, so he needs to win the 5 forest. Okay. This seems doable. Very interesting though. And leaves the first trick. Okay. There's no 5 forest out. Wonder what I should do. I'm going to do this. We'll see what happens. That's gonna get this out of their hand, this out of their hand, and then they can lead. They can take this. Okay, so they will take all this. Oh no, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. That's not what they're playing, which means no, it's fine. Oh, they're gonna lose a forest card. They're gonna lose a forest card anyways. So they have to play a mountain, which is fine. They can lead this next turn. I keep on forgetting how Treebeard works. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's still gonna win this. Okay. And then we refill. There's the 5, which is great. It is great. And why is this in a different pattern than everybody else? Don't know. Okay. Oh dear. This is going to be very hard for them to win the majority of forests. And if they can do that. Okay. Legend says, can you make a snow angel? Dewalt's like, I can turn myself into a snowman, Legends, if you want it. Oh, okay. So we cannot play the 5. We can play the 3 because we want to win at least 1 trick. Okay. We'll do this so that we don't win any tricks. And then he's gonna play that. And then he's going to play this. Because that's the forest. So he wins all these. Okay, that's good. Okay. And now he's the start player. So he's gonna lead with the... Actually, he's not leading with this. The lead suit's what he's gonna put underneath here. So he's gonna... The lead suit is still green. And he wants to win this one. So there, he does need that 5 and that 1, which means that he is gonna get his... He did take 4, so that is done. So he is done. And he's now the... he's gonna... Oh, wait, I did not refill. That's okay. I need to refill twice. I don't think it affected anything. Okay. So we're gonna give Treebeard some more trees, I do believe. Good that Mary got an 8. There we go. Now Treebeard needs... Missing 1 card. Yes, Treebeard is missing a card. Treebeard is going to... Has to either join with that or play something else, and he will play this. He's basically playing this card into this trick, but that's the card that's going to determine he wins all these cards and become the first player. He does not lead with this trick, but he's going to play that. Oh wait, hold on. I need to refill. I think this is probably the more complicated one. So he's not going to lead with this card. He's going to play that card, but he's going to lead with a different card, which is going to set the suit. And I'm going to say he leads with this 3 red, because Mary needs at least one trick to win. If he's going to lead with that red, Quick Beam can play anything. And I think Quick Beam is going to play maybe that 2. Yeah, Quick Beam's going to play that 2. I forgot how many green cards. We'll just see. And then it's a red, so red is leading. And we're going to do this. Since red is leading, Mary has won one trick. And Mary is going to lead the next. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Mary's going to lead the next trick. I'll play that. That can win. Okay. Mary will play the red. He has to play this one. Play that, but then actually place that into, because he must follow that trick. And then this one, which means that Quick that one. And we need to just play out this. Hello, Dungeons and Dimples. Thank you for the raid. Good evening. What were you doing on your stream? Good to see you. Happy New Year, friend. I don't think we've seen each other or, you know, interacted online since the New Year. So I hope you had a wonderful New Year's, Dimples. What were you doing on your stream? Please, if you do like board game content, Dungeons and Dimples is awesome. So please go follow them. I really do enjoy their content as well. And we're almost done with this. I am almost done. You raided in and right before I was going to finish and raid. Okay. You're not gonna win that. I could have you win this. It would be fine. I'm gonna do that. This has to be this. This has to be this. Oh no. Well, that should be fine. Then they have to follow suit. Oh no. It might be okay. I have to follow suit. So this is the 2 that Pippin can win. Pippin cannot win anymore. So Pippin will go here. Now that can be gone. This goes in. And I think... Oh, but they're not going to get any more. But it should be fine. And it's a green. Which means that... Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if Treebeard has one more than... Oh no, oh my god. That goes there. This goes here. That goes here. And then, Treebeard wins that. Okay, now we gotta count and see if Quick Beam or Treebeard has won the more. That's a lost. But you only did 2. You only did 1. So, I mean, you did 0 actually, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 for Treebeard. 3, 4. Oh my goodness. We're so lucky there's only 7. And I think there's only 1 for him. We did it! We got through the game. And that is the first few chapters. 19, 20, 24, first 4 chapters of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I'm gonna put this on top so that I have it easier. And I might as well want to separate. But if I'm gonna continue playing this solo, let me just separate the Fanghorn Forest from the other cards. And it says Forest versus Fanghorn Forest, which makes it very, very easy or you can just look at the numbers. Okay, so now I'm going to place this on top, and I don't know if we're in the same forest for the next one. Catching up with chat. Dimple says, Happy New Year! Was playing some Castle Panic, exploring some of the expansions. How nice. Hello, Jen Kim! Just finished class in time to see you finish. Yes! Welcome in, friend. Good to see you. Dungeon says, and Dimple says, Lord of the Rings. We were talking about how the extended editions have come back to cinema in the UK, and they're trying cinemas again. Where you are? I don't know if it's going back into cinemas. I have not watched movies in theaters in a long time. So yeah. Does anyone else know if they're having the Lord of the Rings, the extended cuts back into the US? Goblin, the Two Towers. How is that compared to the Fellowship one? It's so good. It's just this. It's like, it's just as good as the first one. A little bit more complex, I think, but you could, if you're into trick taking, you could just start with this one. But I love the ends. I don't know. I love the ends in this one. I haven't played through all of either, but I have played through at least half of both. So I think it's good. It's good. And it depends on what your favorite book of the Lord of the Rings series is, right? Because this is based on the second book in the series. So I don't know if this is your favorite book and you like the different things that happen in the book, or what, right? So I think if this is your favorite book, you'll like this, and you could play this before the first one, right? Ooh, Legends owns everything for Castle Panic and took a picture with the designer. That's so awesome. Yes, GG's. Yeah, Legends, what is your favorite expansion? The Wizard Tower. Ooh. I really do like the Crowns and Quest. I have not played those. I do enjoy Castle Panic. I just haven't... It's hard for me to get a bunch of people that like co-ops out of my friend group. A lot of them don't like co-ops, which is funny to me. Bye, Eva. Why are you throwing the shovel away? Didn't you just say you wanted the other one back? D-Walt says, most recent movie I saw in theater was the SpongeBob movie. That's funny. Jen Cam says the movies are coming back to theaters. So I'm sure they would be out to you. So they are coming back in the US. Izzy says there's a re-release coming out soon. They'll have Lord of the Rings popcorn buckets. Ooh. What do y'all do with the popcorn buckets? I have a few. That I don't know what to do with. Honestly. Okay, so I think all of these can go in here. Yes. Along with the characters, yes. And then I guess I could put this into here. Yeah. Okay. And then that goes there. I should not forget my rule book. And there we go. Lord of the Rings, the Two Tower trick-taking game. Very, very fun. Need to play the rest of it. Oh, you just got the other one back. Did you get the other one back from your neighbor and then threw away one? That just said the designer of Castle Panic made Helm Helsing. Oh yeah, I did play that solo on my stream. Hard, you know, it's a cooperative game, which is hard as well. And I always preference, if you don't like spiders, if you have you know, fear of spiders, do not play Helm Helsing. Eva says, hope you have a great time at game night. I'm sure I will. So, and also says that the popcorn buckets are for display or to use to hold things. I use them to hold things. Izzy says, I display them and hope one day you hit the lottery and have in-home theater and use them. That's true. That's a great goal to have. To have an in-home theater and use popcorn buckets to actually hold popcorn. Jen Camp says, I did a midnight showing for all their movies, and then when they were first released. Not sure I could sit in theater long enough to do it again for extended. I know, right? And then I wouldn't want to I have such a small bladder. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of an aisle. But then everyone's going past you if you're at the end of the aisle as well. So, and plus you're seeing it from an angle, right? Oh. Arachnophobia. There you go. Thank you. Eva says, I got one bar back and had to put it away since my brain is a horrible place to be. You didn't throw it away, you just put it away. Your shovels. Got it. That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, okay, y'all. That was a lot of fun. So thank you so much to Dungeons and Dimples for the raid, Bonds for the resub. Let's see, Eric Loves Games for the follow, and all of you lovely humans for being here. Very grateful for y'all. I like movies at home, outside. Ew. And snow for the next 3 days. I know. I like movies at home too. You're more relaxed. You could wear your PJs. I mean, technically you wear your PJs out too, but you're just more relaxed. You can, you can eat whatever. You don't have to eat the expensive movie theater food, and stuff like that. So that's that's always good. Bye, Slivers. I hope your work is doing well. Thank you, Dungeons and Dimples. On Friday, so tomorrow at noon Pacific, Phantom's joining me. We're gonna be talking about OrcaCon, like with his side and my side, and then playing Draconis 8 from Wise Wizard Games. It's currently on Steam for free, I do believe. And I'm gonna be giving away 2 monthly wizards, which is like up to 30 packs of cards for the Steam game. You just have to log in every day, and I think that's awesome because I think it's a deck builder. Yes. Have a wonderful evening, Dimples. Thank you so much again for the raid. Good to see you. And then on Sunday, just to remind you, I will be playing Sweetlands for Solo Sunday. All the S's. I hope you'll join me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We are going to end the YouTubes. See ya later. And then we are